All right, y'all, we keeping it hot in the mix. That's right, at the Marco Hall MH302 boutique. That's right, we're still in Newark, New Jersey, and right now we're backstage. Y'all just saw the fashion show, so y'all already know how these ladies put it down. We're about to find out, who they are and a little bit more about them. Let's do it right now, shall we? And you are a lady.
My name is.
Oh, you need a mic, though.
Oh.
You need a mic.
All right, my name is Nadira. I go to Rutgers Newark, and I'm a marketing major, and I also model on the side. So yeah,
Sounds good. Okay.
there you go.
Hi, my name. Sorry, I all snatched it. My,
You good?
Okay, that's good. Go.
okay. Hi, my name is Iana Dixon. I go to Newark Tech. My major is business, and I model. Hopefully, do this professionally later on in life.
And I'm Bay. I'm a traveling stylist. Now a model
Okay, we can
for
tell.
Marco Hall and Official Glam Girls. You can reach me anytime you like.
Okay, we'll do it over.
Hello, my name is Skylar Jessica. I go to school at Rutgers, double major in English and Women and Gender Studies. I also bartend at 27 Mitch, which is next door to Marco's Hall Boutique, Thursdays, Fridays at the 4. Come see me.
I like that.
Hi, and I'm the Cynthia Bland, the Boys and Girls Club counselor, modeling instructor, and Marco Hall's best friend.
Okay, best friend. Okay, we're gonna find out more about you, but
Yes.
we're gonna let you say yours one more time since you didn't feel. Go ahead on.
But anyway, I'm Bay. I'm a traveling stylist. New Jersey, Atlanta. You can reach me here in New Jersey anytime. I'm one of Marco Hall's favorite stylists. Like second favorite, but I love to model.
Cool. All right, now, keep the mic. Now, speaking of Marco Hall, now as y'all just walked for his line MH302. How are you feeling right now?
Fantastic.
I
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Make some amazing things.
My second time only modeling for Marco.
Cool. It sounds really good.
The best
okay.
designer, too.
Now, are all y'all from Newark?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, so now you said a little bit. Now you told us a little bit about who you are, but now tell us a little bit. How do you actually get started in this modeling, this crazy modeling world?
Well, actually, I'm a former basketball player. I played in college, and then I don't know. I stopped playing basketball and decided like I should just put my energy in something else, and I decided to model. So yeah, that's all I
How
got.
about you?
Well, this all goes to my sister. She loves this fashion world, and I looked up to her. So yeah, that's how it all started. Trying to be like her.
All right.
Well, I'm always been Marco's stylist, hairstylist, and one day I was behind scenes helping the ladies out, and he stripped me. And it's like my second time modeling, so he's breaking me in slowly but surely. But the next show, watch out.
Watch out! Watch out!
I kind of just got thrown into it. I usually just know a couple people. They were like, "Ooh, you tall and pretty," and I'm like, "Okay." Throw me in clothes. I like to be naked, so why not?
Okay.
Well, actually, I got started with my grandmother. My grandmother was a very fantastic designer, and her style of clothes was very unique. It was it was different. And I came to Jersey. I'm from Georgia.
Okay. GA
I,
is Atlanta.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
from Georgetown.
Oh, excuse
Georgia,
me.
Okay.
Okay.
I met Marco as a young kid. I'm much older than
We don't know that.
the model.
Oh, we don't know
I
that.
don't
No, we
mind.
can't
I don't
tell that.
mind.
No,
I
we
don't
don't
mind.
mind. Don't
And
know that.
Marco and I became best friends from younger. I mean, we've been friends for over 30 years. And he inspired me to continue to do what I love. I love to walk. I love to train. And I also play basketball.
There you go. Now, now we are doing fashion. Now, we can go on and on with fashion. We can go on and on with Marco Hall. Now, I see one of the pieces that you're still wearing, that Marco has. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, just wearing his clothes, how do y'all feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, just wearing a piece of Marco Hall. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? What kind of character did you turn into on the runway?
Fierce.
I felt like
You said fierce.
I felt like I was Beyonce, actually.
Not Beyonce.
No, Beyonce.
Why can't it be Kelly? It's all got Beyonce.
All right.
She woke up like,
Yeah, exactly. No, I just felt like real powerful. Like I felt real sexy, powerful, fierce.
Cool. How about you?
Well, I'm extremely shy,
Yeah.
but as of Marco saying, you're gonna walk, so it's like every time I go out there, it's only my second time. I feel like, either pick for it after 40.
Sounds really good. Okay, now for you two, now you know what I'm saying. Now, fashion. Whenever people think of fashion, they think of places like New York. They think of places like London. But here we are in Newark. So how would y'all say that here we are in Newark? Newark is doing a lot of different things as fashion, music. How is Newark coming up these days?
I can say because I was born and raised in Newark, so it's very different from when I grew up. So it's just fucking awesome. Like, like there's just no other way to say it, you know what I'm saying? And then having Marco Hall here, like on Halsey Street, and things like that. And you see him on Facebook with like Sherry Shepherd and all those other people. Then you walk around like, but I'm wearing something from him as well, though. You don't know about it. You don't know about it. I don't know. It's just really awesome. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to go to New York. I can just walk down.
Now, why is the mic way over there?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Now talk now.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's what's up. Okay, now for you, now you are Marco Hall's best friend, and so you
Best
say,
friend.
which means that you had to know him for plus years.
Yes.
From seeing what he just did tonight, from when you first met him, tell us about that.
I can say Marco Hall is ahead of his time. The things that are out now, he did years ago.
Wow.
I have pictures to prove it.
Mhm.
His work is anything from his collection is just it makes you feel more of a woman when you put it on. It just it's not just a model. Anyone can wear Marco Hall. Anyone. Child, you see he's making the dogs.
Yeah.
Kenya, his dog.
Got his dog,
He's
okay.
making outfits for the dogs now as well. I mean, it's no limit to what Marco Hall can do.
It really isn't. It really isn't. And, we're keeping it hot in this with Delvon and Disha. Hey! Now, we just got through witnessing a Marco Hall, fashion line. Now, Disha, she do her thing. Delvon, he does his thing with fashion in the fast lane. But tonight, there was guests. How y'all feeling right now?
I'm doing fabulous. Well, wait a minute. I forgot. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Fabulous. It's a wonderful event.
What is so wonderful about it, Disha?
Marco's just a great designer. I mean, he has such style and class in his clothes. I just love the way some of the outfits. I love the gold. I love the cutouts in the dress. And he makes stuff for everybody. So that's always a great thing. And she's just wonderful.
It really is.
I just love Marco. His clothes are fantastic. Every time he's posted something on Facebook, I'm always wowed at what he's doing. He works with not just celebrities, but he works with everyday people. And I just think that he's fantastic. And more than anything, he's humble about it.
Yes.
He's an everyday guy just like we are, but he's doing fabulous things and great things for the industry, and I love it.
Okay, now Marco, he was a judge on your show, Fashion in the Fast Lane, right? So you work close with him. So now, what is something about Marco that like maybe people don't know, like something positive that people might not know about Marco?
Yeah, he's a judge on the show Fashion in the Fast Lane. And what I love about Marco and what made me want him on the show is his realness.
Yeah.
He is honest in everything he says and everything he does, including his designs. And that's what made me choose him to be on the show. He is fantastic. And he's fun and he's honest and it's phenomenal.
Now, how long have you been knowing Marco?
I've known Marco. I just met him recently.
Wow.
I've heard about him for years, and I met him last year, I want to say. So it hasn't been that long. But Marco is now a member of my charity board, Give to Live. So he's going to be participating and helping to plan Fashion Week for Jersey City.
You just heard it from Devlon and Miss Lisa Jackson. They're hot in the mix. Of course, you got to let everybody know, where can they find y'all? Like, what's going on with y'all? Where can they find you?
Oh, well, I'm everywhere.
Me too.
It's everywhere.
Fashion in the Fast Lane, of course, the website, www.fashioninthefastlane.com. Of course, on Facebook, we're Fashion in the Fast Lane. On Twitter, we're Fast Lane In. My personal is Fabulous Book. On Instagram, we're Fashion in the Fast Lane. And Disha here is also the lawyer for Fashion in the Fast Lane.
Yes, I know.
So she in the mix too. Yeah, we're taking them all up. We're taking them all up.
Right.
JerseyCityFashionWeek.com, and you can look up Jersey City Fashion Week on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I'm DLJESQ on Twitter.
And we are all hot in the mix.
Yeah!
We are hot to miss. Y'all know what time it is. Now, y'all know we couldn't, I couldn't not end this show without an interview with Mr. Hall himself, Marco Hall, that is, MH302. How you feeling right now?
I feel great. I feel wonderful.
You feel really good?
Yeah.
You feel really good? You look good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And you know what now, first of all, now, before I even get to this interview, I'm about your hair. 1 minute is poofy, next minute is straight. How you keep it so healthy?
Just it's good hair. And thank God I got friends who are hairstylists. Look, it's perfect.
Okay. So now let's talk about your boutique, MH302 boutique. Now what's the 302?
MH is Marco Hall. 302 is my birthday, March 2nd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're right here in Newark, New Jersey. Now tell us a little bit about what we saw today.
Well, what you saw was, one is my anniversary, it's 1 year, and I want to just celebrate with my people, my friends, my clients, just a good time of my 1 year, saying that I made it at that milestone of 1 year.
Yeah.
What you saw today was a little family, friends in the collection, and what you saw, and a good time, I hope.
It was a good time. Look, people still here, ain't they?
Yeah.
They're still here, right? Now look, 1 year can be a lot in a designer's life. Within this year, what is like the best highlight that you remember?
The highlights this year, I dressed Natalie Cole. I dressed Tamar for the Soul Train Awards. I dressed Gabby Douglas.
Now, also, so, a lot of people, whenever you think of mainstream, most people think of, like Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci. But, when do you think we're going to see a Marco Hall on 5th Avenue, a Marco Hall boutique on 5th Ave, a Marco Hall in the mainstream? What's going on?
Oh, there's a lot going on. Well, today I got some really great news. I ain't gonna talk about it yet, but know that something big is about to go down.
Okay.
But you know what? I don't have to be on 5th Avenue. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to be a household name. People wear my clothes, so I see it walking down the street every day. So I don't have to be a household name. I'm a name. So, So I'm doing what I love. So that's all that really matters. For me, it wasn't about fame. It was about doing what I love and appreciating my art. So, yeah.
Now let's get to know Marco Hall a little bit more outside of fashion. So let's see. What is something that makes you really happy?
My family and friends.
Something that makes you really sad?
Nothing really makes me. I don't know because I try not to be sad. I always try to find something to smile about.
Okay. What is that that song that like you're jamming to right now and in your headphones? What's that song you're jamming to?
In my head, Avery Sunshine. Avery Sunshine is her name, and her whole CD. I love it.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the presidential election?
The one coming up or the one now?
The one now.
Well, I think Obama's doing an amazing job. I think we don't give him enough credit. We don't let this man, we don't slack up on him because the Republicans are out to destroy him because he's a smart and brilliant man. So, we just got to support him and continue to support him. But,
Now, describe Marco Hall in one word.
Describe myself in one word. The future.
Say it again.
The future.
I love that. Oh, you better. You best too. Everybody, this your boy Marco Hall with your boy Z-Fly. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. Keep an eye out for him. 1 year anniversary. He is going on and on and on. MH302 Boutique. I'm your boy Z-Fly, and we're always hot in the mix with my girl Kenya right here. And remember, stay fly, not high. Bye-bye.
You're leaving me blue and you leave me black and farewell, love, lock, farewell, adieu. Sex symbol puking upon the Prada shoes. And I'm so blue and you leave me black and America, I'm addicted to your old you. Leaving me blue.
Now, I've been telling everybody that, we're definitely having fun. We're talking about fashion. But, there's also some realness going on in our lives right now. Right now, we do have the Black Lives That Matter. Let's talk about a little bit more about that. Let's tell people why Black lives matter, why Black people matter, why Black businesses matter.
Are you kidding? Why Black people matter?
Why they matter? Why do Black lives matter?
Oh my God. Where do I begin?
At the beginning.
Let's start with talent.
Okay.
We're talented. We're lovely. We're fun. We're historical. We dominate. We dominate. We're colorful. We're everything, right? We are everything.
Yeah, he said, I agree with everything he said. It's unfortunate that we have to have such negative things happen to discuss why a people matter, and everybody should know that they matter, period. But it's socialization, racism, slavery, and all those things that bring about, this mindset of maybe we're less than, or they think that we're less than, and we're not. We're very important. We're the backbone of this country and many other countries. And we give to the economics of the country. We give to the social nature of the country. Everything. We're part of the fabric.
Exactly.
And just rolling back off of what Deecha said is what makes us as a community so rich. We have so much history and so much fabulosity and so much of everything.
Right.
That I can't imagine and understand why we're going through what is happening in this day and age. It's totally outrageous.
Exactly. Now let's talk about fashion again. How long now, as y'all know, black people are steady knocking down walls. How many more years do you think it's gonna be until we see a black designer in the mainstream, like a Louis Vuitton on Fifth Avenue, like a Marco Hall, like a Tyrone Chablis? How many more years do you think it'll be until they're on Fifth Avenue, the mainstream?
I don't think I can quantify it. I hope next year I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna speak into existence this year, next year, that it happens right away. It's time.
You know, being in the fashion industry, I think a lot of times a lot of designers get comfortable in their own communities. And me as a gay black man, obviously, but me as a gay black man had to pull away from the gay community and move myself into the mainstream so that I can create that name for myself so everyone can see what we are really made of. Yeah. And designers should do the same. It's not just about your community, it's about expressing yourself abroad and really making your name and your signature as a designer shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, that's what counts.
That's what counts. Everybody. All right, now tell us, who do we have here?
This is Kenya. This is my right-hand girl, my main squeeze, my shadow.
You know, now Kenya, she was definitely doing her thing on the runway as well.
Of course, she's always on the runway lately. She's taking over.
Okay, that sounds good. Now, you know what I'm saying now. As I've been saying, today in my interview, that, we're having fun. We're seeing Marco Hall designs, a lot of fashion. But, there's a lot of seriousness that's going on, too, in the world. As we see, once we had the Black Lives Matter on the wall. Tell us a little bit about, what that means to you.
Well, we are human. We are alive. We're here. It just means that, first off, we got to stop killing each other and respect each other again. Learn how to respect each other as black men, black women. And then other people respect us. Once we lose respect for ourselves, other people lose respect for ourselves too. But we definitely matter. We are the future. We are the most copied people in the world. But we don't see that. We don't even see our own worth. But so we matter because we're still here. We're still standing. And there's some people who want to see the change and growth in us. So we really matter. That's what we matter.
I definitely got it. I love all of you. You all rocked it out. And then, what I'm saying, we are, going through something, socially, politically, right now, and, in our world. But I do want to know, for one thing, why do y'all feel, or why do y'all think there isn't as many black or any black fashion designers on mainstream? You know what I'm saying? Like a Gucci, like a Louis Vuitton. What are your thoughts? Where are our black designers mainstream?
Can I answer that?
Sure.
I believe that from growing up and watching different TV shows and the actors on the TV shows, Victoria's Secret models, I can walk better than any Victoria's Secret model. So can she. Okay. It just, we don't put ourselves out there enough.
Right.
And Marco Hall is doing that. I'm so glad he have a brilliant career ahead of him. He's the best, and I only wear Marco Hall. I don't go and buy Gucci, Versace.
You don't.
I wear Marco Hall.
Not Marco Hall.
Hall. Hall swag.
Everybody, we are definitely hot in the midst, but before we go, these are the models. We're gonna find out designers who are looking and maybe like, oh, I need her in my next show. We're gonna find out their social media. But before we do, tell me one thing real quick. As y'all know, we had a black a board out there that says Black Lives Do Matter.
Exactly.
Let's get some inspiration, because what I'm saying, even though we are talking about fashion, we're having a great time, but at the same time, it's still a serious world that we live in. So let's just give some people, why do Black lives matter? Why do black businesses matter? Why do black people matter? Let them know.
I think being a black woman, strong black woman, I try to instill in my kids. I work with the Boys and Girls Club. I work with all ages, all races, all color. We need to support each other, and it starts at home. If you can't teach your child that he's black or she's black, and that we need to educate them more on our history. A lot of kids haven't even seen Roots. They don't even know the history. Fashion didn't just start in Newark. Newark to me, it's the top of the line with New York. We have a lot of great designers coming right out of Newark, New Jersey.
Unfortunately, it shouldn't even be that Black Lives Matter. It should just be our lives matter in general, whether you're black, purple, green, whatever. So it's even heartbreaking that we still even have to go through this, that we still even have to racialize whose lives matter, because everybody's lives should matter. Everybody should want to go to school and do better for themselves, and that's all that should matter. Chase your dreams, do your dreams, and if somebody tell you no, then it's not the right time for them. Not the right time for you, it's not the right time for them. So just keep pushing and doing what you want to do.
Okay. Well, what I feel about it, I feel like Black Lives Matter because it's a new world. It's black people are they're doing something different. Like it's just different now. Can I start over?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I start over? Because I got to get my mind on track.
Okay.
All right.
Start now.
All right. Yeah, so what my point on Black Lives Matter, I feel like Black Lives Matter because that whole hashtag is important because Black lives really do matter. You see young boys in the streets shooting each other. You see white cops shooting black boys. It's just like our lives matter. We're important to the world. We're basically bringing the most money, like with rap, hip hop, clothes, hair. Like we've been bringing the most money. We're the highest paying consumers. So we're just really important.
Very important.
Very important.
Well, everybody, you just heard it here. I'm your as you know what I'm saying. We had the Black Board, Black Lives Matter, things are going on, as far as Trayvon Martin, Ferguson. Let people know, what I'm saying, why Black Lives Matter, why black businesses matter, why black people matter.
Right. Well, you know what? I don't even feel like it's something to really have to define because I don't think it should ever be a question. People matter.
Right.
Black, yellow, green, whatever the case may be. I think it's really just about understanding humanity. You know, it's a really unfortunate situation with all of these ridiculous indictments, and it upsets us as a community, it upsets us as a people. But we really need to, band together always, not just at funerals, weddings, and, tragedies like this. We always matter. And that's really just about understanding that and understanding that your brother matters just as much as you do as well.
Exactly.